Good day, ladies and gentlemen. This is Azar and Arez Auto. Today we'll be working on the VW Passat. The customer complained that the car is consuming a lot of fuel. I just wanted to help him check if there's any of those sensors that has anything to do with fuel consumption, if he has any issues. As you can see on the dashboard, this is what we have on the dashboard. The P is just the parking brake. I did some job on the seat belt, and that was why the airbag light is on. The ABS will check that, and this other light that is blinking. I don't know exactly what it is. I suspect it has to do with the check engine light, but this is a Europe model, so we'll check it now. Don't know if it will allow for automatic. Okay, but let me enter the VIN. If I enter the VIN, I will be able to decode it and probably give me the okay. It's a 3B 1997 Passat. So what we have here, we can see that the engine control motor have 7 faults, transmission no faults, the brakes 1 fault, air condition 4, airbag 2, instrument cluster none, and the comfort system central module 1. So what we have here in the engine control module, the oxygen sensor, heater circuit, intake and temperature sensor, the engine control module incorrect coding, NOx sensor, vehicle speed sensor, the emission adaptation, lower adaptation, engine control unit disabled. Then for the brakes, it's left front ABS with sensor open circuit. Then the air condition, that is not really what I'm after now. Okay, so let's return back. Let me do a quick erase. I have to turn off the engine so I can do a quick erase. Okay, so all faults erased except for the AC system. Yeah, backlight the oil light is blinking. The customer confirmed that the oil pressure, the oil, when he gauged the oil, it was lower than, it was low, let me put it that way. And I cannot get the correct gauge now because the engine is already warm. Okay, for the AC outside temperature sensor circuit open. So what I'll do, let me start the car, and because now the engine control mode is not showing any fault, I will start again and see the lights. So we'll start. So the airbag light is off now. The ABS light, already know what the fault is with the ABS light. I expect the engine to bring out fault code at least for the oxygen sensor. No fault code yet. So let me check the live data. The take air temperature sensor, let's see. Okay, we'll check this supply voltage. It's okay. This value, intake air temperature, is not supposed to be giving me minus, so something is not right there. The glare here is frustrating. So we have the intake air temperature sensor and the heater circuit sensor. So those, the O2 heater circuit, bank 1 sensor 1, those are where we have challenges. These two can actually cause this will affect the air, and this will affect. Okay, now I have an idea where fuel consumption is coming from. Okay, so far these other ones didn't come up, no error code, just these two. So what I will do, I will do another scan again and see the outcome. So I will pause the video till it scans to the end. So from our second scan, we still have 2 fault codes in the engine, 1 in the brakes, and I guess it's the speed sensor there. So we still have that 2 error code. So those are the error codes. For the LCD sensor, you can see it's located over there. I followed it down to this place. It's connected to, this is the harness that is connected to the engine side. Why the side that is connected to the sensor itself. This is the side that is connected to the sensor. So I'm going to test here for power and ground to confirm if power actually get to the sensor. If it does get to the sensor, it means that the sensor is bad. If it doesn't get to the sensor, then you can now assume we have to check here for check the fuse. And I noticed this rose was broken, so I just cut it off and reattach it. This also has to do with vacuum anyway. Those are the 2 things I noticed. So I will test this now for power and ground. So please put on the ignition, then we test for power and ground. This shows that positive is ground. I will now press. This spent ground, which shows that there's a CD signal about 5 volts. This ground and this power. This ground, this power, this one signal, as well as this. So, which means that power and ground is getting here, and the point for the signal, which is this, is also off. So we'll go and turn off the engine. So that being said, it means that the oscillating sensor needs to be replaced. I can also do a further test, maybe a resistance test, but it's obvious that oscillating sensor needs to be replaced.
So this is where the intake air temperature, this is where the sensor is. So we remove it underneath this. You can see underneath the manifold. You can see underneath here. It's even dirty. And moreover, the sensor, I'm going to show it to you now. This is the sensor. This is it. The 2 mouths that you talked about, the pin, the 2 mouths.